In this video, we are going to discuss about the solutions to the second set of problems I posed. Let us look at the first question. That is, what is the last digit of 23 to the power of 678 into 17 to the power of 843? We solve this by finding the last digit of 23 to the power of 672 and multiplying it with the last digit of 17 to the power of 843. Let us first find the last digit of 23 to the power of 678. Last digit of 23 to the power of 678 is same as last digit of 3 to the power of 678. How do we find the last digit of 3 to the power of 678? First, let us recall the power cycle of 3. The power cycle of 3 is 3, 9, 7, 1. Now, let us express 678 in the form 4n plus k. 678 in the form 4n plus k. We do it by dividing 678 with 4. From the division, we ensure that 678 is 4 into 169 plus 2. It is of the form 4n plus 2. If the number above 3 is of the form 4n plus 2, the last digit is 9. We know that the last digit of 3 to the power of 4n plus 1 is 3. Last digit of 3 to the power of 4n plus 2 is 9. Last digit of 3 raised to the power of 4n plus 3 is 7, and the last digit of 3 raised to the power of 4n is 1. Now in this case, 3 to the power of 678, the last digit is 9. One minute. The last digit of 23 to the power of 678 is hence 9. Now we need to find the last digit of 17 to the power of 843. 17 to the power of 8, the last digit of 17 to the power of 843 is same as the last digit of 7 raised to the power of 843. The power cycle of 7 is 7, 9, 3, 1. 843 when divided by 4 gives the remainder 3. And so 843 is of the form 4n plus 3. 4n plus 3. If the number above 7 is 4n plus 3, the last digit of 7 raised to the power of 4n plus 3 is 3. Hence 17 to the power of 843, the last digit is 3. Now we need to multiply 9 with 3, which is 27, and the last digit of the whole number is 7. 9 into 3 is 27, and hence the last digit is 7. This is how we solve the first problem. Now let us look at the second problem. The last digit of 692 to the power of 544 and 734 into 734 to the power of 877. Now we need to first solve the last digit of 692 to the power of 544. 692 to the power of 544 is last digit of 692 to the power of 544 is same as the last digit of 2 to the power of 544. How do we find the last digit of 2 to the power of 544? The power cycle of 2 to the power of 2 is 2, 4, 8 and 6. 2, 4, 8, 6. 544, if we divide 544 by 4, we will get the remainder as 0. You can try by dividing. and this is found by, because the last digit is 44, last two digits of 544 is 44, and 44 is divisible by 4. So so 544 is of the form 4n. If 2 is raised to the power of 4n, the last digit is 6. So the last digit of 692 to the power of 544 is 6. Now we need to find the last digit of 734 to the power of 877. This is same as last digit of 4 to the power of 877. We know that the power cycle of 4 is 4, 6. That is, if 4 is raised to an odd power, the last digit will be 4, and if it is raised to an even power, the last digit will be 6. Here it is raised to an odd power, and hence the last digit of 4 to the power of 877 is 4. The last digit of 734 to the power of 877 is 4. We know that the last digit of 692 to the power of 544 is 6. So the last digit of this whole number, 692 to the power of 544 into 734 to the power of 877 is 6 into 4. 24. The last digit is 4. Now we know that the last digit of 692 to the power of 544 into 734 to the power of 877 is 4. Now let us look at the third term. The last digit of 787 to the power of 442 factorial. The question is slightly modified. It says, what is the remainder when 787 to the power of 442 factorial is divided by 10? This is same as asking for the last digit of 787 to the power of 442 factorial. 442 factorial. 442 factorial is a number of the form 4n, because it has 4 in the numbers getting multiplied. 442 factorial is 442 into 441 into 440 right up to 4 into 3 into 1, 2 into 1. Hence 442 factorial is a number of the form 4n. And we know that the power cycle of 7 is 7, 9, 3, 1. And if 7 is raised to a number of the form 4n, the last digit will be 1. So the last digit of 787 to the power of 442 factorial is 1. Thus we solved all the 3 problems. Let us I'll meet you again in the next post. Thank you.